Tide is sitting pretty right now. So you should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the time. This your boy Kangaroo back. Coming back once again. Talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. To celebrate concerning my Alabama. Let's all get up on our feet and yell, roll Tide, baby. Nobody beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. I got break song.
That's the way I say it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. This your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again on this Wednesday night evening for your entertainment. I hope everybody is having a great week. And if you went to work today, matter of fact, if you went to work Monday, Tuesday, and today, I hope you didn't work too hard. But if you did, hey, it's time to relax until tomorrow when you got to go back and do it all over again. But anyway, it's going to be all right. Just know at the end of the week, it's going to be some Alabama football. Noon Saturday. Just know that. And just by knowing it's some Alabama football, that should make it all better. And that should make the work week that much easier. All right? That's what, because you got Alabama football to look forward to. Daggone right. Now, with that being said, everybody in the chat, give old KB a roll tide, baby. Roll tide. Because that's what's up, man. That's what's up. We ain't going to take long. We're going to go ahead and go to the roll call. We got 60 people in here already. So, well, 60 people watching. So we're going to go ahead and go to the roll call. And the first one in the chat today was Kimberly Harmon, a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Good evening, KB and everybody. Roll damn tide. J. Cole in the building. What's going on? God bless you. Jesus Christ be with you. Be with everyone. Keep the faith in him. Hopefully everyone having a blessed day. Remember, love everyone and be kind. That's right. Love everybody. Be kind to everybody. There's no reason to have an attitude because you know why? You live it. Who else? Who else we got? Stephen Hicks, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide. Roll Tide, KB, brother, and the Kangaroo Clique. Beat down Wisconsin. We are. Advar Jackson, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Let's go. Bill Valentine, Capricorn, what it is. Demetra Smith says Roll Tide. Anitra in the building. Anitra, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Shout out to Anitra, Roll Tide, KB, and Kimberly. Who else we got? Tennessee Rocket Top. What's going on, bro? Charlie Kirk was killed by a trans dude. Who is? I don't know who Charlie Kirk is. Can somebody tell me who Charlie Kirk is? I can look him up. Let me look him up right quick. Charlie Kirk. Who is he? I'll look him up on my phone. Let's see who Charlie Kirk is. Unless somebody want to tell me in the chat. I'll go all the way to the bottom. I don't know who Charlie Kirk is. But anyway, let's see who Charlie Kirk is. What the hell? Charlie Kirk was shot, American political activist and author. I never knew who he was. But guess what? My daughter had just told me about it. She just told me about it. Probably about 5 minutes before I became live. So I didn't know. And I hope the person who did, I hope he paid for it. That's all I know. Latoya Billingsley in the building. What's going on, Latoya? Latoya, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's going on, Latoya? Who else we got? Eddie Blackburn, Children of the Corn. What's going on? Eddie, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. KB, I can't see Kimberly Homer or Stephen Hicks post. Also can't see them in Bam Damn Lives either. I don't know what happened. Guess some folks didn't want a South Carolina fan around, but I love the show. Well, did you mistakenly block them? That's the only thing I can think of. Who else we got? Stuff Barbie. What's going on? What it is, Stuff Barbie? She trying to help you, Eddie Blackburn. This is Eddie Blackburn. Type this in your Chrome browser, then a list of names will appear with X next to them. Simply click on the X next to the name if you want to unblock them. What's going on, Brock? What's going on? How you doing? How you doing, Brock? Who else we got? Michael Lynn. What's going on? How you feeling over there in Tuscaloosa? Seriously curious. Hey, we feeling all right. William Pruitt, what's going on? Mizzou got here. Oh, we got a Missouri fan in the house. Boy, y'all 2-0 right now. But I tell you what, my Alabama Crimson Tide going to handle y'all. We're going to handle you. Don't worry about it. DSGB 84, what's going on, brother? DSGB, a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What it is. Salik J, what's going on? KB, happy Wednesday. I'm here tonight. Roll Tide. You here? Hold on, Salik. Salik, I got your helmet. So whenever you decide to send me what you supposed to send me, I'll send you this helmet. But it will have a chin strap on it, okay? It'll have a chin strap on it when you decide you want to get it. So we're gonna put that right down there. So yeah, Salik. Who else we got? Bama Bone, what's going on? What Roll Tide? Bama Bone is a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What it is, Larry Lodge in the building. Larry also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Patricia Purdue is in the building. What's going on? Gold Dog 7706. What it is. Clyde the Glide Harris. What's going on? LaQuasia Gordon, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique, is in the building. What's going on, LaQuasia? Who else? Jarvis S. What it is, my brother. Who else? I showed this couple their 12th house today. They need to pick one. Hey, I understand that because I get tired of going all over the daggone place. I know I would. I couldn't be no damn realtor. I'd be like, God damn it, you need to pick a damn house. I'm tired of y'all. I mean, that's just me. Because guess what? I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience for all that. Because I don't know how y'all do it. But I guess they say we buying, so we gonna get what we want. Y'all excuse me. I'm trying to find. Oh, here we go. Linda P, what's going on? Linda P in the building. Linda P is also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. I have a ride. Hi, KB, Roll Tide, everybody. I still don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. You damn right. Nothing but the Tide. Who else we got? MM, what's going on? Who else? MM. Dan O, I love how you tell it like it is, KB. I sure appreciate it. Tell it like it is. Y'all remember who sang that? Dennis Collier, what's going on? Roll Tide, KB, and Bama family as Alabama takes aim on the rest of the season and our fan base recovers and attacks. Yeah, they need to put some more confidence in me so I can talk my stuff. Damn right. K-Mac, a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's going on, K-Mac? Twister the Wind Talker 28, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide, roll. Twister, Randy Matthews, what it is. Bull Mastiff, ND. Back for another one, Tide fan in North Dakota. Drive down to a game every year. Okay. Drive down to a game every year. This year, Tennessee. Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Tennessee gonna be a good game. At least I think so. Who else we got? George Miller, what's going on, brother? Disdain Road, what's going on, man? How you doing? He's from Turning Point, USA. I don't know what that is either. Dr. Crystal in the building. Dr. Crystal, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide, roll. Clay Lewis, what it is, Clay. Ephraim in the building. Roll Tide, everyone. Slim Reaper, a.k.a. Roll Tide 334. Salute KB in chat. Roll Tide. Ephraim, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique, I might add. Tim Benson, what's going on? KB, we got an LSU fan in the building. Roll Tide, Tim. And what I have to say, go Tigers. Yes, sir. Up 218, all dogs, all day, man. What's going on? What it do, brother? What's going on, man? Frankie Xavier, what's going on? Miami fan here, like always, enjoying your show. Appreciate it. Hey, several fan bases is in here right now, man. I sure appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Riding at 3121, Roll Tide. Damon Reed's been a member for 12 whole months. Damon Reed, what's going on, brother? I appreciate you being a member for 12 whole months. What's that, 300? Appreciate that. Appreciate you being a member for that long. Ephraim been a member for 30 whole days. He been a member. He just renewed it when I got my channel back, but we're going to clap it. Appreciate that, Ephraim. I sure appreciate it. Yes, sir. I think that's about it. Zignoff Productions. Zignoff 1 is in here. I know you're in here somewhere. Go dog. Yeah. Stacy Go Dog. She'll probably be in here later. I ain't seen her yet. Omega Red. What's going on? Roll Tide. Larry Washington. What it is. Young Citrus in the building. Another LSU fan. He who rebukes Satan and asks for forgiveness in the Lord Jesus Christ will enter into the kingdom of heaven. In Jesus' name, love God and roll Tide. Roll. That's what I'm talking about. Clyde the Glide. Yes, sir. She done went Martin on. I'll say Jerome's in the house. Oh, man. Jerome was a trip, man. Hell, I think I was Jerome's biggest fan. I thought Jerome should have been on there every episode. Every one of them. We got a $10 super chat from Bama Bone. We appreciate it. Appreciate the $10 super chat, Bama Bone. And for that, we're going to give you what we always give, the Crimson Roar. That's the Crimson Roar for Bama Bone for the $10 super chat. Twister been a member for 8 whole months. Appreciate it, Twister, man. 8 months. I don't have an 8th month, clapping it up. But what we got? 8 months of clapping it up. I don't have one of those. But hey, you know I appreciate you, Twister. You know I appreciate you, man. You know I appreciate you, man. What is it? 30 times what? 8 is what? 240? Yeah, that's 240. I don't have one of them, man. I don't have one of them. I'm sorry. I got to get something else for y'all, man. I got to get something else, man. But I sure appreciate it. I damn sure appreciate it. That's no lie, man. That's no lie. Hell, matter of fact, I give you something anyway. You what, 8 months? You over halfway. We'll give you the 7. So we're going to give you the 7th month. That's 210 days. All right, close enough, baby. Close enough. Genova, what's going on? Genova showing up. Roll Tide, roll. Balls Fanatic. What it is, baby. What it do. And if you ain't a member of the Kangaroo Clique, man, go to the home page and hit that membership button so you can become a member of the Kangaroo Clique after you follow the instructions. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time OKB posts and goes live. Last thing I got to do is call out these channels, man, so y'all can go subscribe to continue to get Alabama content or to get more Alabama content, more Georgia content, more freaking Tennessee content, more whoever content. You don't have to just be subscribed to, this channel or just listen to Alabama content just because you are Alabama fans. You can branch out and listen to more content creators, fans of different teams. Nick Saban Jr. in the building. What's going on, Nick Saban Jr.? What it is. Matter of fact, go subscribe to Nick Saban Jr. Sports Talk TV. All right. Go subscribe to Just My Humble Opinion, Coach Sean, JMHO, Just My Humble Opinion. You can even type in Coach SPH and it'll come up. Sharpshooter Sports Talk with B Sharp. On the Block Sports with Coach Carl. The Long Run with my boy P. And a man. Touchdown, Alabama. The Bama Standard. Way off size. Alabama football on YouTube with Kyle Henderson. The Miller's Edge. The Final Whistle. Clint Lamb, man. Bama, matter of fact, Clint Lamb be on a lot of shows. But anyway, the Final Whistle. Cover Crimson. All of them. I know he on Cover Crimson also. He be on there sometime. Bama Tailgate. Bam Damn Sports. Yeah, Bam Damn Sports and Hall of Fame Sports with Jason. Unofficial assistants, man, with Coach Doe. Got some good shit over there for real now. For real, man. Sports Talking with JB. Locked On Bama. The Dynasty. Jan 716. Yeah, man. Subscribe to all of them. Bama Moore. Thought Bama Moore was giving up on us, man. Oh, my goodness, after that first game. Key Time Sports, man. Go subscribe to all of them, man. Go subscribe to Herb and Raj podcast. Go subscribe to SECZ Seasons. I don't know exactly how he pronounced it, but that's what Tez. Tez is an Auburn fan. Really good dude. He know his stuff. Go subscribe to all them channels, man. All of them. Also Georgia content. Uncle Lou. You got Uncle Lou. You got who else you got? You got a lot of dog. You got Dog Post. You got Major Quee on the Dog House. You can subscribe to all of them. You can subscribe to freaking Sports Talk J, big Tennessee fan. Yeah, man. Big Tennessee fan. Talking Balls. Man, you got so many channels out here that you can subscribe to, man. I want to also send a shout out to Matt B. Great, man. YouTube was messing with him just the other day. Yeah, they was messing with Matt B. Great, man. Matt B. Great, one of the biggest Alabama content creators that's out there. 370-something thousand subscribers. And they was bothering him. And I'm glad he got everything, fixed back to the way it was. So he don't have to worry about YouTube messing with him anymore. He had a lot of people to go to bat for him. A lot of people went on YouTube, not YouTube, but went on Twitter, talking to Team YouTube, whatever that is over there. And, hey, within a day, he was back road. Not a day, but I think he said they emailed him Friday. Yesterday was Tuesday. So he's straight now. That's all that counts. He's straight. So keep doing what you're doing, Matt. Be great. And we'll keep watching. And that's for sure. That's for sure. Now, let's go ahead and get into what old KB want to talk about. You know, it's 132 watching. Let me get at least 100 likes. That's all. Daniel Harris, what's going on, man? Last shall be first in here. Jennifer McIntosh, what it is. Jason Rooks, Christian, what's going on? Big Dogs Got to Eat and showed up. Big Dogs Got to Eat is a member of the Kangaroo Clique too. Twisted 10, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide. Roll Tide to all y'all, man. All right, here we go. Wisconsin and Alabama. It will be Saturday. You know I already picked my Alabama Crimson Tide to win. I said my Alabama Crimson Tide would score, about 52 points or something like that? I believe I said I might want to back off that a little bit and go down to like 42. But I said 52 to 17 or something like that. But hey, I got confidence in my Alabama Crimson Tide now. But I need a little bit more. Like I said, we got to come into this game with that same intensity we had last week. We need that same intensity no matter who the opponent is. And as I look at Wisconsin, I think they starting quarterback, he's hurt. He won't be playing. They got the backup Danny O'Neal in here, I believe. I think it's Danny O'Neal. Whatever. But it don't matter. It don't matter. As far as their offense has produced actually Let me see. Offensively, on average, 394 yards a game. Decent. And the defense ain't giving up but 179 yards a game. Well, that's going to change when it comes to my Alabama Crimson Tide, because they ain't played no Power 4 program yet. All right. Wisconsin ain't played nobody but who? Let me look at their results. Wisconsin has played Miami of Ohio and Middle Tennessee State. 17-0 win and a 42-10 win. Well, guess what? They finna face a whole different animal on Saturday. We definitely gonna have more than 179 yards of offense. I think Alabama can put up about 500 yards of offense on these boys. That's what I think. Now, I'm hearing that their defense is pretty daggone physical. All right. But the defense, they got looking at the defense, they got 8 sacks on the season, 3 interceptions. So they got 3 interceptions out of 2 games. I don't think they'll be getting one off Ty Simpson or whoever the quarterback is, which I think we'll probably see Austin Mack in this game. At least I'm hoping we will. I hope we don't have to play Ty Simpson the whole game because it's a close damn game. I hope that's not the case. But anyway, they got 8 sacks on the season, so that tell you they play on the other side of the ball. And when they get there, they make the tackle because they also got 13 tackles for loss. All right, I think Alabama got 12 tackles for loss, 1 sack, and 1 interception on the season. So they better than us in all 3 of those areas. So, and Kane Womack talked about it. He's not satisfied with the defensive performance as far as sacks goes. But hopefully on Saturday, we can get a couple of sacks. I hope. I mean, we can pressure the quarterback, but we ain't getting them sacks. But pressures is good too. All right. You can get this quarterback off his spot and make him hold on to the ball a little bit longer than what he want to. But the thing about that, Wisconsin is more of a running team. Yeah, Wisconsin is more of a running team. As a matter of fact, they didn't score 8 rushing touchdowns, but as far as their wide receivers, they don't have a wide receiver with more than 68 yards receiving. So that tells me that they are more of a running team. Of course, with the teams that they played, they probably don't have to throw that much. Anyway, the leading running back, Dylan Jones, got 109 yards and 2 touchdowns, 1 touchdown running and 1 receiving. And then Danny O'Neal, quarterback, he got a rushing touchdown. But other than that, they don't put up 8 touchdowns. I think Alabama will handle these boys. I think they might have their way with them, especially offensively. But that remains to be seen. Alabama scored 12 touchdowns on the season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 Alabama players then scored a touchdown. 10, most of that was last week. So we know that. But Josh Cuevas, he got 2 touchdowns, and Jeremy Bernard got 2 touchdowns. Everybody else got 1. All right. But hey, it's all good. As far as rushing touchdown, 1, 2, 3 players then rush for touchdowns. 3 rushing touchdowns to 12 passing touchdowns for Alabama. But that 12 players then had receiving touchdowns. So we know how our defense is. I mean, as I said, if the Alabama showed up against Florida State, we'll lose against anybody. If the Alabama show up that played against ULM, we can beat anybody. All right. But I think we'll beat Wisconsin, kind of handily, kind of like we did last season. Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully that's the case. And y'all can give me y'all opinion on what y'all think will happen in this game. Make some predictions. How many touchdown passes will Alabama have? And that's between all quarterbacks. How many rushing touchdowns you think they'll have? Do you think we'll get any sacks in this game? Do you think we'll get any turnovers in this game? I think I don't even think Wisconsin, I don't know how many turnovers this defense got. this defense has gotten 3 interceptions. 3 interceptions and 4 fumble recoveries for Wisconsin. So they getting turnovers. That's 7 turnovers in 2 games. But as I said, you got to look at the daggone opponents they playing. So, but we'll see how it all work out. But hopefully we can get some sacks. Hopefully we can get some turnovers. Make Kane Womack happy. But Kane Womack need to worry about keeping us happy too, because there's a lot of games that he don't. I think Kane Womack, in my opinion, just came in and made all them changes with the defense and just made changes for the worse. That's me, the 2-time. What's going on, brother Iggy? What's going on? FSU fan here, just stop the run and y'all will win. Tell them again, Iggy. Just stop the run and we'll win. If we'd have stopped y'all run, we'd have won. But that's Kane Womack defense for you. But hopefully we can work on it. I mean, with ULM, we pretty much stopped them. Well, they still got 93 yards rushing. But that was good. But with these Power 4 teams, that's the teams that we need to stop the run game. And that's a fact. If we can stop Wisconsin like we did ULM, we'll be sitting pretty, because ULM, they are a running team and they don't have a running quarterback. I think Kane Womack, his only issues is running quarterbacks. That's his issue. That's his issue. So once we get to a running quarterback, we might have some issues. Oklahoma, Auburn, Vandy, we're all running quarterbacks. South Carolina, hopefully in those games, we can get it done. I hope, man. I never ever knew who AK Deer was. When he scored, it was my first time knowing who he was. Yeah, man. I didn't know who that wide receiver was that caught that pass from Keelan Russell, the second touchdown pass. I didn't know who he was till I seen him. Don't skip this comment. I'm cheap and don't throw fine dinner out and just is anyone dinner on me. If you show up and kneeling this week, appreciate your honest take on college football. I will not be in Neyland Stadium this week. Trust me, I'll be right here hooping and hollering and hoping y'all beat them Georgia Bulldogs. I tell you that right now. Because if y'all beat Georgia, I want y'all to do Georgia just like y'all did us. Tear down them damn goalposts and throw them in that damn river. That's what I want y'all to do when y'all beat Georgia, not if, when. And I think that's going to be this Saturday. Yeah, I want y'all to do the same damn thing. Sure do. Yeah, 2-time. King Brian 25, if you in here. I wish Stacey Go Dogs was in here. Yes, sir. I sure hope that. We just need to continue to dominate on both sides of the ball. One play at a time. JB718, I agree. It's some young faces that I want to see in this game. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I want to see Daniel Hill again. I want to see Kevin Riley again. I definitely want to see Lopzil Brooks. And that's the young faces on the offensive side of the ball. Michael Carroll, I would like to see him in on some plays, taking some snaps. Defensively, I would love to see QB Reese. I know I won't see Drake Kirkpatrick Jr. in the first half, but I would love to see him get some snaps in the second half. I show, especially QB Reese. QB Reese got the dog in him. He got the dog in him for real. And hey, we doing good. Family doing good, man. But yeah, man. Lopzil Brooks in the slot. He's gonna be a beast. Now we all know that Ryan Williams is coming back. He'll be back this game. So Lopzil Brooks might not get as many snaps. But hey, we'll see about that. But one thing about Ryan Williams, this guy, he can't be scared to go across that middle and take a hit. If you're in the slot and you don't want to go across the middle, you don't need to be in there. Not in the slot, you don't. Take your ass right back to the outside. Well, I think you best at. But guess what? In the NFL, you might have to play in the slot too. So they just getting you prepared, Ryan Williams. That's all. A.J. McCarron had some harsh criticism of Ryan Williams in the slot. So, yeah, LaQuisha Gordon, he need to call Smitty again. I thought he worked out with Smitty. That's probably all he did. He ain't learned nothing. He better, hey, A.J. McCarron say he's running too damn high. Come on, baby. Come on now. But, hey, it is what it is, man. We'll see. Quay Rashaw. Yeah, I want to see. Hey, he ain't making no impact right now. I need Quay Rashaw to step it up, baby. Now, he's a good guy. He's a damn good player. But I think he needs to step it up, man. We got to get on these quarterbacks, man. Get on these quarterbacks. Now, what's his name made a play last week, Jonathan Pierre. He was the one pressuring the quarterback, hit his arm when Justin Jefferson intercepted the ball. So, Jonathan Pierre made a play. I want to invite everyone to the Kangaroo Black Yard Sale. All Alabama gear is up for sale. We'll trade for Tennessee stuff. John Humphreys, you are so wrong. That won't never happen. That won't never happen. I give Tennessee that credit, but I'm not in no way a Tennessee fan. You can believe that. You can believe that. I'm all right with y'all Tennessee fans, but I am no way, no how a fan of your Tennessee Volunteers. You can believe that. Wait till the third week of October. You just wait. You just wait. Third Saturday, baby. We're going to tear that ass up. We're going to tear that ass up. Travelpreneur Sports Podcast. What's going on? But I want to see some new faces, man. I want to see that same effort, that same intensity, the same physicality. But like we all saying, we got to bring that to every game. We can't take no opponent lightly. What's going on, Robert Underwood? JB718, what it is, my brother. What it is, man. Linda P say, Stacey Goldall somewhere biting her nails. She is nervous as a hooker in church. Oh, look, she ain't that nervous, is she? Jesus. Can't be that nervous. All right. We're going to move on, man. It says, name 3 players that will impact the game most for the Crimson Tide this Saturday. 3 players who will impact the game most this Saturday. And according to this article on a Badge of Honor, I guess this is a Wisconsin website, center Parker Bressler, quarterback Ty Simpson, defensive tackle James Smith. Those are the 3 that they think Saturday. What's going on with my computer? Did I go out? What happened? Oh, man. My damn browser done stop responding. What up? Hey, my browser stopped responding, man. I didn't know what the hell happened. But anyway, I got to get all my stuff back, man, that I had up here, man. And where we was at? We was talking about 3 players. 3 players who would impact the game, according to Wisconsin. Parker Bressler, Ty Simpson, and James Smith, defensive tackle. Who y'all think will impact the game more? Who do y'all think? Oh, you said keep talking. We can hear you. But yeah, can you see me now? I hope you can. I hope you can. Can y'all see me? Or can y'all hear me? Let me know something. But anyway, I'll keep talking. But we still got 124 people in here. Okay, we good. We good. Anyway, keep it moving. What did they say about Parker Brailsford? They say Parker Brailsford, he is Alabama's best player, period. Cole Cubic believes he's the best center in college football. And Brailsford is the calming presence in the middle for Alabama, which he is. He's a captain, gets everyone lined up correctly, and is one of the most athletic offensive linemen in the country. He's the key to Alabama's interior perimeter run with his absolute ability to snap and pull to the outside as a lead blocker. He's not the biggest guy, but he's held his own against plenty monstrous defensive tackles at Alabama and Washington before. Y'all remember this guy. This guy started as a freshman at Washington the year 2023 when they went to the national championship. He was a freshman, and he started from the whole season as a true freshman. And that offensive line went on to win, I don't know the award, but the best offensive line in the country. They won that award. Parker Brailsford. He was the man in the middle of that offensive line. And guess what? He's anchoring Alabama's offensive line. And I agree. He is the best center in all of college football, in my opinion. The boy's damn good. He don't allow sacks. He rarely allows pressures. The boy's damn good. And yes, he snapped that ball, and he can be a lead blocker to the outside. All of that. All of that. The guy's damn good. He's a damn good center. Probably one of the best that we've ever had at Alabama. Probably. Austin Allen say, Bama UGA party at my house 27. Whole chat, pull up. I'm boiling peanuts. Man, I don't got no peanuts. Man, I want some hamburgers and hot dogs and ribs and mac and cheese and coleslaw and collard green. Man, this man say, man, you having a damn peanut boil. You ain't having no damn party. You think Wisconsin fans will show to the Bama, show what to the Bama game? I don't know. But hey, it's all good. Anyway, who else did they say? Ty Simpson. What they say about Ty Simpson? They say they was tempted to go with another Washington transfer in Jeremy Bernard. That would have been a good pick too. Or perhaps a fully healthy Ryan Williams. He gonna be playing. But Simpson is the most important player on the team, that he is, and how he's performed will dictate how well Alabama offense does against Wisconsin. He was outstanding against ULM, setting the Alabama record by completing 17 out of 17 passes and 3 touchdown passes also. He has a ton of talent to get the football to the outside, but he got to trust what he sees and then let it rip. Well, he did that last week. He trusts what he saw, and he let it rip. And by him doing that, he went 17 for 17 with 3 passing touchdowns. Out freaking standing. And I hope the same thing happened this week with Ty Simpson, that he'll be on the bench by the second half. Matter of fact, Austin Mack came in before halftime. Damn sure did, man. Damn sure did. See, Eric Richardson, you know, I try to give y'all a little credit, but y'all still want to mess with me. Where was he against my Florida State Seminoles? Hey, we ain't worried about that. That's in the damn past. That's in the past. We not worried about that, okay? What was Florida State when they was going 2-10? That's in the past, and I know y'all don't want to talk about it. So guess what? Y'all beating us is in the past. We don't want to talk about it. We moving forward. All right, we moving on to Wisconsin. That's all I know. Don't act like y'all gonna go undefeated because I don't think you will. That's all I'm saying. We just had an early loss. That's all right. That's all right. Paul Peanuts and Kool-Aid. Don't nobody want no ball peanuts. But I'll take the Kool-Aid, though. I'll take the Kool-Aid. Can we watch Tennessee, Alabama play together? Oh, I'll be right here. You can join the live. Sure can. Austin Allen, so they don't like talking about that 63-3 ass whooping them dogs gave them the nose either. I'm sure they don't want to talk about that. I'm sure. Nico Thompson, another member of the Kangaroo Clique, in the building. Hey, everyone, including Kangaroo Black. How's everyone's evening going? I'm glad to be in your live stream. Congratulations to your Commanders winning. I acknowledge you and hey, guess what I did? Appreciate it, Nico. Guess what I did? Man, I done got me some tickets, man. I done got me some tickets. When my Washington Commanders go down there to Arlington, Texas, to take on them Dallas Cowboys, I'm gonna be there. Yes, sir. I'm going to Texas. I'm going to Arlington, Texas next month to watch my Commanders beat the brakes off the Dallas Cowboys. Sure wheels. I sure wheels. But anyway, back to it. The next person, the third and last person they say will make a difference in this game for Alabama is defensive tackle James Smith. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. James Smith is Alabama's best defensive lineman and can be a total game wrecker from the interior. He'll be key not only in trying to stop the Wisconsin rushing attack, but also in getting pressure in whichever quarterback makes the start for the Badgers. He had 3 tackles for loss last week against ULM and competitively blew up everything the Warhawks wanted to do. Saying that James Smith is a damn monster. James Smith is a beast. And guess what? I love it. I love it. I love what James Smith do. I love what he do. He just might be our best defensive line. I mean, Tim Keenan, he's out. But James Smith, man, I love that guy. I love what he brings. He can get to the quarterback. He can stop the run. And guess what? Wisconsin gonna be running a lot. I guarantee you that. Wisconsin gonna be running a lot. But hey, those are the 3 guys I'm trying to get through this in less than an hour so I can open up the phone line, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Dick and Jerry, I got a girlfriend and a wife on the side. Hey, it be that way sometimes. It be that way. North is self. No truth. I guess know thyself. No truth. That's your name. What's going on? What it is, man? Deacon Jerry is the biggest hooker lover there is. He just might be. He just might be, man. He just might be. But anyway, moving on. Mike Norvell. Let's talk about old Mike Norvell. You know, Mike Norvell went out and hired him an offensive coordinator and a brand new defense coordinator. You know, last couple of seasons, 2-3 seasons, Mike Norvell, he'd been calling the plays for Florida State, offensive plays. But then he said, the way I can be successful or more successful, I need to go out and hire me an offensive coordinator. And he went and got the Gus Bus. Hell of a good offensive coordinator, hell of a good play caller. And went out and got him a pretty good DC. And old White. What's his name? White. What's his first name? I forgot his first name. But anyway, he got 2 good coordinators, damn good coordinators. And Florida State, they off and running. Beat my Alabama Crimson Tide, put up 77 points last week on Texas some Texas A&M, East Texas A&M, some bullshit. I don't know. But 77 points ain't easy to come by. It ain't easy to come by. So Mike Norvell did what Billy Napier should have done. And it's gold for Florida State. And yes, it is pure gold for Florida State right now. So do Billy Napier, y'all think Billy Napier need to go out and hire him an offensive coordinator? Hell, he might need to hire a defensive coordinator too. Old Mickey living his best life now. His luck will run out pretty soon. You saying they go? Hey, Dr. Crystal, you saying they luck gonna run out? You saying they gonna run out? Man, they got a pretty easy schedule, man. I see the only challenge is Miami for Florida State. Clemson, maybe, but Clemson, they showed nothing so far about how they can struggle. That's all Clemson and showed. Clemson was all hype coming into this season. That's the way it's playing out right now. But you think, Billy boy need to go out and hire him a daggone offensive coordinator instead of him calling the plays? Yeah, the 2024 football season is something not a lot of Florida State fans want to remember. But that football season also taught Mike Norvell a lot. It taught him how to deal with the adversity of his team not playing well, but also taught him that maybe he shouldn't be the one calling the plays for the offense. It damn sure taught him that. Norvell made that decision toward the end of the 2024 season and ended up hiring UCF head coach Gus Malzahn, who is at one point had been a great offensive coordinator, but was drowning with the Knights. Now, just a few weeks into the 2025 college football season, Florida State looking elite on offense behind Gus Malzahn. Do they look elite? Got old Tommy boy back there. Tommy boy, he living the good life right now with Florida State, man, doing the things that he doing right now, man. Anyway, not only was Mike Norvell the only head coach to do this, but Ohio State head coach Ryan Day did the same thing before the 2024 season and hired head coach Chip Kelly, and then his team won the national championship. He damn sure did. But he got somebody else now, man. The Florida Gators have been in the same spot offensively for a couple of years, but Billy Napier seems to think that his calling the plays is not the problem. Somebody might want to tell Billy Napier he's the problem, but at the same time, Florida State fans are completely fine with the Gators looking bad year in and year out with the Seminoles and now making strides to be one of the best teams in the country. Okay, I do think Billy Napier need to hire an offense coordinator. I don't think it's good that the head coach is the play caller also. Especially an offensive play caller. I don't think that's good. I think it hurts the team. That's just my opinion. Bama Bone, appreciate the $5 super sticker. And for that, you will get the Crimson Roar. Big Al, baby. Big Al for the $5 super sticker. What it is. Florida State still doesn't play well. They played backyard football against Bama and played a super cupcake the next week. Hey, man, they put up 31 points on Bama. I mean, they played the same football that Vandy played last year. They played the same football that Oklahoma played last year. The same football. Look what happened. I guess maybe they saw that and said, hey, we're going to do that. And, hey, they blew us out the water. That's all I know. Lane Kiffin should roll to Florida. He would bring them back to prominence. Bring them back to prominence. You saying Lane Kiffin should go to Florida? Maybe Billy Napier just need to get him a damn offensive coordinator. A good offensive coordinator. Lane Kiffin going to Florida, he's going to be calling the plays. I mean, just like he do at Ole Miss. So you see at Ole Miss they can win some games, but they can't get to the postseason. So I think it's best to have an offense coordinator. That's his only job. Head coach can do his thing, just oversee everything and don't have to worry about trying to call no freaking plays. That's just me. Because guess what? When you call in plays, you got to put an offensive game plan together. I don't think the head coach should be doing that. That's just me. Dr. Chris will say, oh, Billy boy has one foot out the door and the other on a banana peel, and it's raining. God damn. Well, you know what? He going to be on his back real soon. One foot out the door and one on a banana peel, and it's raining. Yeah, he about to be out the door. out the door. But I do think Lane Kiffin will be a good fit for Florida. What's going on, Jay Shites, man? I hope Bama don't go up there and embarrass the SEC again. Well, Jay Shites, you didn't seem to mention your game. And what are you talking about? Going up where? Wisconsin, come to us. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't you have a game Saturday? Yes or no? I believe so. But you won't come in here and mention that. You come in here talking about Alabama. And I know for a fact you ain't an Alabama fan. You a Georgia fan. So how about you? Matter of fact, I'm going to talk about it in a minute. Freaking Tennessee. John Humphreys, hey, appreciate you coming in. Eddie Owens, what's going on, man? From Danville, Alabama. Roll, Tide, roll. I'll be at the Georgia Tech Clemson game. What? You will be at the Georgia Tech Clemson when your team is right there in Georgia, them Georgia Bulldogs. They ain't going but a skip and a hop to Knoxville. You can't go support your team. Come on, man. Go support your team, man. Gee, you're going to watch two teams that you ain't a fan of. What's wrong with you, man? Come on, man. But anyway, let's talk about these Georgia Bulldogs, man. You tripping, man. Let's talk about these Georgia Bulldogs for a minute before I put this link in the chat. Oh, daggone Aaron Murray. Jay Shipes, Georgia Bulldog fans, y'all know who Aaron Murray is, right? Former Georgia Bulldog quarterback. Former Bulldog quarterback. Y'all know Aaron Murray don't believe in his Georgia Bulldogs against Tennessee this season. Y'all know that? Aaron Murray just don't believe, man. Jay Shipe, that was your favorite quarterback? Well, Alabama beat him too. But anyway, Aaron Murray don't believe in his Georgia Bulldogs against Tennessee. He don't believe in them. Let me tell y'all what Aaron Murray said. Aaron Murray said, let me make sure I got it right. I want to put my Georgia hat on, and I want to say Georgia is going to beat your ass so bad. But I can't say that confidently. He can't say it with confidence, man. I think that Tennessee is more confident. I think Tennessee is a better team. Massive home field advantage. I do not like what I see on tape from the Georgia football team, to be honest, at all. Damn. There's a lot of worry in the state of Georgia for good reason. The tape don't lie. And the tape is not being good for Georgia on offense the first two games of the season against what you would consider lesser opponents in Marshall and Austin Peay. Gunner is a little bit long in his delivery when it comes to getting it out in the RPO world. The quick hitches, the bubbles, the screens on the outside, and I think that there is some confidence that's lacking at the moment. Boy, Aaron Murray is saying this about his team, his former team. Yeah, man. Anyway, and the last thing that you want from a guy that played in that stadium twice and know how difficult it is to play in Neyland Stadium and how loud and intimidating and how you aren't going to have a voice after 4 quarters. The last thing that you need is lacking confidence heading into this ball game. So I worry about him and his confidence. And guess what he said about Tennessee? I kind of sat back and said, okay, maybe they got the right guy at quarterback. And I don't know if Joy Aguilar is going to be good as Nico. He already better than Nico. I don't know if he's going to be a better prospect than Nico, but through 2 games, he looked pretty damn good to me. He can throw it down the field with touch, and he can throw it to the outside with some gusto. He didn't say that about Gunnar Stockton. Anyway, overall, man, I'm really impressed with him. I like the receivers on the outside. I like the running backs. I like the defense. So you guys impressed me. You walk into Neyland Stadium with guys that are not playing well and communicating to the Georgia Bulldogs. That's a recipe for disaster. So there are some things offensively right now that is obviously a big concern for the Georgia Bulldogs, which should not be giving you guys some extra motivation, or which should be giving you guys some extra motivation heading into the game. Talking about them Tennessee Volunteers. Hey, Georgia Bulldogs, what do y'all think about y'all former quarterback, y'all former alumni? He basically calling the game. He basically, to me, saying Tennessee gonna whoop y'all ass. Come on, man. Come on, man. What y'all think about that, man? What y'all think about that? And y'all know I picked Tennessee to win. Y'all know that, yeah, Tennessee might beat Georgia this year with the way Georgia has looked against inferior competition and the way Tennessee has played while being at home. Guess they're due to beat them. Yeah, it's time. It's time. And say, KB, these Georgia fans have the nerve to bump their gums and their team look like a sack of they did against Austin Peay. Do y'all know Gunner threw the ball 38 times against Austin Peay? 38 times. 38. And guess what? 0 touchdowns. 0. But hey, it's all good. Maybe they'll win. I don't know. I really don't care who won the game. I just think Tennessee won. Will win. I think Tennessee has the better team this year. We always look bad versus subpar teams. No, you don't. No, you don't. You always look bad against subpar teams. Well, how did you score 63 points against Florida State? That was a subpar team. They didn't have their starters. Huh? How you score 40 points on these other teams? How you do that? Matter of fact, what did you score on Marshall? I would like to know. Let me see. You always, man, come on, man. What did you score on Marshall? I don't know, but I'm finna check it out. You scored 45 on Marshall? Come on, man. You scored 59 last year on UMass. Come on, guy. You don't lost your mind. You scored 41 on Mississippi State. Come on, man. You scored 48 on Tennessee Tech. You scored 34 on Clemson. Come on, man. 52 on Ole Miss back in 2023, man. But you always place, man, come on, man. Y'all, and I swear, boy, y'all got more damn excuses than anybody. Than anybody. DJ Dog in here talking about some FSU. Yeah, we lost. That's fine. That's fine. But guess what? We got over it. That's in the past. But to score 28 on Austin Peay and your quarterback threw the ball 38 times, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, man. It is. It's crazy. What's crazy is a reverse and a Vanderbilt offense has the country talking. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. It's week 2. Those cheese plays will be picked up on and FSU will lose. What? Oh, shit. I knew their plays after playing Bama for 4 series. I guess so. You ain't lying. Hey, Diego probably got a whooping coming this way. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. How I'm contradicting myself. You said y'all play bad against subpar teams. That's what you said. Or you have trouble putting up points against subpar teams. I don't know your shit. Okay, we always look bad against subpar teams. You don't look bad when you score 63 points against a subpar team. Come on, man. What are you talking about? You don't look bad when you score 45 points against a subpar team. Are you serious? So how I'm contradicting myself? You said it. And I'm naming all these subpar teams that you done beat and scored over 40 points on. You don't just look bad and score that many points. Come on, guy. But I'm the one contradicting myself. Are you serious? Georgia struggle starts and doesn't seem to be a good QB. Well, I hope he comes with that same thing against us. Come on, man. Oh, my propaganda worse. You said it. I didn't say it. I'm just saying, how do you look bad scoring 45 points, 52 points, 63 points on subpar teams? How do you look bad scoring that many points? You ain't answering my question. You look bad last week against a subpar team. Yes. But you don't always look bad against a subpar team. Come on, man. Man, this got to my, I'm contradicting myself. You contradicted yourself. No, you just lied. That's what you did. That's what you did. KB, I listened to Curry interview on yesterday. He looked and sound really concerned about his team. Some Georgia fans were upset because they feel like he's giving Tennessee too much credit. Coaches always give the other team credit, no matter who they are, group of five or whoever. Coaches always give the other team credit. Always. Always. Man, come on, man. They always. But anyway, let me put the link. Let me put the link in the chat, man. So y'all, if you want to call and you got a case you want to talk about, you can hit this link, state your case to the people who's watching and the people in the chat. But if you don't want to call, you ain't got nothing to say, it's all good. It's all good. KB, during 2024 football season, Alabama won 2 road games until we show more consistency on the road. I'm still skeptical. Hopefully, we will win every game and are more. I agree. We do need to be more consistent on the road. That is a fact. That is a fact. Because we haven't been consistent. It's funny in the comments, a lot of Georgia fans think Kirby just trying to keep the playbook hidden. That's bull. That's straight bull. He ain't hiding shit. What's going on? What's going on, brother?
Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide, man. How you doing this Wednesday, man?
Roll Tide, brother. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Yeah, before we get to the real conversation, man, Georgia always throw other teams more than their opponent. Instead of worrying about Alabama, I know y'all are not shadow for almost over 10 years, man. Y'all need to be focused on Tennessee instead of worrying about us. Like we need to be worrying about Wisconsin.
Exactly.
We see y'all down the goddamn road. Every time we have an argument over a goddamn debate, it's always Alabama this, Alabama that. And then when we talk about y'all so much, y'all want to throw other teams in the goddamn conversation, man. Can y'all keep it on just y'all, bro? Y'all supposed to be the next Alabama, right? Keep it that way. We still in y'all. Bro, I'm going to tell you like this here. Y'all still in Alabama shadow, man. Georgia is an Alabama shadow. But enough about them goddamn puppies. Let's worry about goddamn Wisconsin, man. Like I said before, man, I like what we saw, man, but we need to get at the quarterback. James Smith, he did destruct the goddamn offensive line over there and did rush the quarterback, but we need some sacks. We don't have any sacks.
We get back there. Yeah, we need some sacks. I mean, we get back there. We pressure them. But we can't bring them to the ground. They always slip away. That's it.
Let me say this too. King Brian, yes, y'all do. Y'all can't keep Alabama name out your mouth. Plain and simple. Moving on. Okay, Wisconsin, man, we can't oversleep them, man.
No, we can't.
We can't overlook them because never underestimate your opponent. We need to worry about our defense getting to that quarterback. Tackle the ball carrier like y'all swarm against UAM or ULM, I should say. We need to swarm that, find the ball carrier.
Yeah.
Hunt down on the quarterback, find the ball carrier. That's what we need to do.
And Kevin Wright, you wrong again. We do have a sack on the season, but go ahead.
Yeah. Sack the boy, Florida State quarterback.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we need to the running backs looking good. Kevin Riley running like Keon Drake. That Brooks cat, I forgot his name. How'd you know about his last name? Number 17.
That's
Brooks. Yeah, he looked like Jaden Waller out there. And Jeremy Bernard remind me of Kevin Norwood, Mr. Reliable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, man, we getting better and better, man. But I'm not gonna be impressed, man. I'm not impressed from the game, last week. I like the domination we did, man. Can we do that every single week?
I mean, that's what we need to do. That's what it's gonna take.
So I'm not gonna say, man, Alabama's back, man. We still got learning to do. Kangaroo got to learn how to read the offense. Ryan Groch, I can continue to run the ball. I think when Jim Miller come back, I think we got a 1-2 punch in on Jim Miller and Karen Riley, man, because Karen Riley, man, now go through them holes, man, real smooth. And offensive line, Jay Roberts back on the sideline, back on the line. And the center we got doing pretty good. I'm just worried about Caden Proctor. He always getting beat.
Yeah.
He always getting beat.
Always.
And it's sad to say you a big guy, man. Some people say he maybe need to lose weight so he can catch up with the defensive end because they're going around him. They are going around him, getting behind him, getting the quarterback. Foreman I said something about Foreman last year. He's getting a little better. Still need to tighten up a little bit. We still need to get better and better, man, because we just got to get better. It's like the offense line needs to start blocking. The quarterback's looking good. Ty Simpson got the tools. Just got to learn how to use them and find some open receivers. If you don't see nobody open, please take off and get at least about 5 yards. Just try. I know you're not Jalen Miro. We're not comparing you to him. Just run the ball as much as you can if you don't see nobody open. But, man, we ain't going to go to sleep on Wisconsin. We ain't like Georgia. We don't overlook nobody. That's why I'm like telling you, KB, we can't overlook that team.
Right.
We gotta let them see what we can do, man.
Look at every opponent the same.
Yeah.
Continue to work and get better every week.
We need to play every team like they're undefeated.
Yeah.
We got to. It don't matter. It can be Louisiana Monroe. It could be Georgia. It could be LSU. It could be Tennessee. Play them like they undefeated. We can't just underestimate. Oh, they got beat by nobody. Like, well, they got beat by nobody. Well, they might come back at us. Look how Auburn do it. Remember that year when Auburn got beat by New Mexico State badly, and then they came up there and played their A game with us, and we got to win by a grave digger. Remember that?
Yeah, Georgia. I mean, Auburn always do this shit, but Austin Allen. Alabama might have looked over Florida State. And they got their ass beat, but that was a lesson.
Yeah.
That did them some good. That probably was the best thing that could have happened.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
Start the season. So, hey, you can clown us up about that all you want. I don't give a damn. As long as we continue to improve and win games that we got coming up, I'm cool with it. It ain't nothing but an early loss. That's all it is.
Of course. Who are that, a Georgia fan?
No, that's a Florida State fan, I believe.
Well, that's good old for him, man. Well, that's their first time beating Alabama in years. Congratulations, man. You got a cookie. You beat a big team. That's your Super Bowl, just like every team that beat us. Y'all dashed the field. I guess we're still a threat. So anyway, back to the Wisconsin, then I'm going to drop off this phone.
All right.
Other than this, run the ball, open up play action. Whoever gonna be the running back behind Ty Simpson, just do your job, man. And hey, man, just gotta play some balanced football, man. That's all we can do.
That's it, man. Shit, we'll be all right.
All right, KB. I ain't really had much to talk about, man. I was just trying to say, man, we just gotta keep looking, keep getting better and better. Play one team at a time to get better, man.
That's it, brother. But,
all right, KB, man. You have a great hump day, man, and God bless you, and roll tide forever, buddy.
Roll tide, brother. I appreciate your call, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, Daniel Denny, you say bad teams score 70 points on nobody's, and you're an Auburn fan? Well, what about the bad teams who can't score 70 points on nobody? Because you definitely couldn't score 70 points on Ball State. An Auburn fan. A fan whose team can't even make a damn bowl game, nonetheless playoffs. A fan of a team whose team ain't never made the playoffs. Never. Man, if you don't get out my damn chat, a fucking Auburn fan trying to talk shit. Man, shut up. And then, playing doctor, whoever you is, still talking about fucking Diego Pavia and Vanderbilt from last year. You always fail to mention your team. Make sure you put your team in the chat so we can all know who your team is playing doctor. But anyway, all dogs all day. Go ahead.
What up, KB?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. So I got a couple of talking points, but before I get to that, man, let me ask you a question. So in this really, it's about Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Georgia, right?
Yeah.
So in the last 10 years, how many times has Georgia beat Alabama?
One.
In the last 10 years, how many times Tennessee beat Alabama? I mean, Tennessee beat Georgia.
One.
One. So why is it that, based off history, you can just swear like, and your family, anybody like, oh, Georgia can't beat Alabama, but all of a sudden Tennessee can beat Georgia.
Yeah,
based off history now. Based off history now. Okay, go ahead.
You out finna answer your question.
All right.
For this season, I'm looking at how Tennessee been playing and how y'all been playing. That's why I'm saying Tennessee can beat y'all. Now, when it comes to Alabama and Georgia, we beat y'all, 7 times in a row, and then y'all beat us. It's going to come a day where y'all going to lose against Tennessee. Could I be right? You play every year. Eventually, you're gonna lose.
Okay, and that's fine and dandy. You know what I'm saying? But now you may admit this, and you may not, because you wear your Alabama sunglasses every day. I wear my Georgia sunglasses.
You know why I don't wear my Alabama sunglasses every day? You know why I can say I don't? Because I give other teams credit. When Georgia plays good, I give them credit.
Right, but you still on any given Saturday you're gonna choose your tide. On any given Saturday you're gonna choose your tide.
Right.
So you wear your sunglasses every day, even though so there are times like you in those 10 games, you have to admit, even though you probably won't, that Georgia possessed a better team on them days that we lost to Alabama. It just Alabama found a way to win.
Y'all had the better team. Y'all had the better team in 2021, and we
so
beat
now
that team, and then y'all came back.
We had a better team last year. Y'all, Alabama won the game.
No. I ain't saying that. You had Alabama had the same team that they had in 2023.
No. Every year is just a different team, KB. Like, don't do that. It's a different team. Every year it's a different team. You know what I mean? So if you want to do it based off records, we had the better team. You know what I mean? But but Alabama still found a way to win. You know what I mean? So Alabama.
Hold on. I would say y'all had the better team last year because we was young. We had a young team.
So there you go, making an excuse. So, but just like you would say somebody else making an excuse. Hold on. Just go ahead.
Y'all had the better team, and I agree with you.
But you said, because we was young. But you said, we was young.
You had a more experienced team last year. If we got if Alabama playing a whole lot of true freshmen, and y'all ain't, why would I say we have the better team?
Okay. So my point is, y'all found a way to win the game. So now here it is. Y'all found a way to win the game. It's been like even in the and I don't like going back. I don't like talking about yesterday, but even in the championship game in 2018, Georgia won that battle. We just lost the war. We beat the shit out of Alabama up and down the field. Alabama to come from behind to win the game. Georgia had the better.
Can I say something on that?
Go ahead.
You beat shit out of Alabama in the first half. You didn't do shit in the second half.
Again, who 2 years in a row, SEC championship game, not championship game. Like when I said we won the battle, y'all won the war because each year we beat the shit out of your quarterback. Both of them left the game with injuries. Like we
What you
broke
talking about?
Alabama ass up. We broke with Tua. Jalen Hurts one year and Tua came in and won. That following year when Tua was out there, we broke his ass.
Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts wasn't performing. You didn't hurt Tua. You didn't hurt Jalen
Uh,
Hurts.
we hurt his feelings. He was battered and bruised. He couldn't. The confidence was shot. Everything.
Well, all I
Everything.
know, he came out a champion. I don't give a damn how battled and bruised his ego was. He came out a champion, and your team did. And I
So
don't
now,
care. I don't care about.
okay. So I
Care
get.
about, we did this in the game. Did you win? That's all that counts.
No, that's all that matters. Did you win? So I get. So that's what I'm saying. I get. But they won the game. That's what I said. We won the battle. In my opinion, y'all won the war. That's all that matters. Who won the war? Y'all won championship that year. So now fast forward to this year, 2024 season. Alabama. We had a kickout classic against Clemson. 2025. Fortunate for us, we got 2 games where we are able to work on us. If we got a playbook that's 100 pages thick, we ain't got to pull out. We ain't got to go 100 pages deep to beat these 2 teams.
You act like this the first time y'all done opened the season like that. It ain't.
Okay, so this is the first time in 2020. I ain't talking about 2024. Like that. I don't divulge in history because whatever we did yesterday, it ain't gonna help us today.
Okay,
That's just me. That's just me. Okay, so hold on. So now in the first game of the year, 2 plays into the drive, we lost 2 starting offensive linemen on our right side. At this point right now, we're still trying to fix. We are Georgia. What they're doing, they're playing a lot of guys and trying to find the right mix of players going forward who can play winning football for us right now. The offensive line, you can look at it. Go back and look at the game. We done started probably 5, 6 different combinations over there. So now here they're going against Tennessee.
To me. That's what it sounds
No,
like.
no. These are facts. These are facts,
a
bro.
whole bunch of excuses for scoring 20.
No.
On that
So did we win or did we lose? Did we win or did we lose? That's all that matter. That's all that matter to me. To me now, everybody might like style points. Go ahead, I'm listening.
So Georgia ain't never won a game and it feel like a loss. Never.
To me, no.
That's just the standard that you have for your football team.
Yeah, cause I feel like we're gonna win every game play, whether it's about 1 point or 100 points. But I also know my coach. He would rather win by if we up. Kirby, he rather about development. He'll get some young guys in, keep from running scores just so they can get some playing time and get development.
Hold
Go ahead.
on. Everybody put young guys in when they got the game well in hand.
Yeah.
The young guys from scoring.
No. So if they score,
coaches don't tell their players.
If they score, they score. If they don't, they still get the rep. Yeah, I like.
He put the young guys in because he don't like to run up the score.
No, that ain't Kirby MO running up the score. That's not his MO.
Dude,
that ain't his MO.
You can be up 28 to nothing, right? Beginning of the 4th quarter. You put them young guys in, or in the middle of the 3rd. You putting them young guys in, right? You ain't telling them not to score. Them young guys can go.
No, you're not.
More points.
You exactly.
He don't like to run up the score.
You're right, but he's not going. My point. This thing right here. This is what I. If he got a comfortable lead, KB, he's not going to get in there slinging the ball around the field. He's going to run the ball every play. And if they break a run, they're going to do that. But he's not finna sling the ball around the yard. He's not slinging the ball around the yard.
You saying if he got a comfortable lead, middle of the 3rd.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
From the middle of the 3rd quarter to the end of the game, he's going to run the ball every play.
Not every play, but he ain't slinging the ball around the yard and throwing the ball on.
Guess what? You got a offensive coordinator that don't even know how to sling the ball all over the yard. That's what you got. I tend to disagree. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean. I'm one of the few. I'm a Mike Bobo fan. You want to know true? You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Mike Bobo fan. So now,
Okay.
so I'm gonna tell you, just okay. So now, like last year, we just going back. We had a 14 game sample size. Also led the league, the country in drop ball. That ain't only coordinators. That ain't
Sound
on
like an
coordinators.
excuse to me.
No, those are facts. That's not on the coordinator.
That's
It's
an
not on the
excuse to
court.
me.
That's not an excuse. Those are
Excuse
facts.
to me.
Those are facts. You know what I'm saying?
Did the
So
play
now,
that he called work? No, it didn't.
if if they don't drop balls, it works.
What happened? What happened with Notre Dame?
We special team reason why we lost the game. We never get special team play. One special team play, like special
One special
team.
team. Were you
The
saying
kick
y'all lost because of one special team play?
and turnovers. KB, did you not see the fumble going into the end zone? Going inside the 3.
Well,
Did
maybe
you
that
not?
was because of Notre Dame's defense.
A turnover, like you got to win turn. I ain't knocking Notre Dame. You brought the Notre Dame game up. I ain't the Notre Dame won,
Yeah,
but
you got a lot of excuses.
no, these are facts, bro. Like special team, like what would score the game? Like, well, like they did not really just they didn't they didn't do they didn't do
Look, man,
Georgia.
I can sit over here and make all kind of excuses of why Alabama lost to Florida State. The fact
And
of
you
the matter is,
have,
Florida
and
State
you
is
have,
better than
and
us.
you have, and you have made every excuse.
Okay, what
You
excuse
have,
you made? What
you
excuse?
have.
Well,
Oh,
name them.
we didn't do this, and we didn't run the ball well. We should have kept running the ball. We should have played this guy. We should have did this. I've sit here and listened to him.
Hey, guess what?
I've
We
sit
shouldn't
here
have
and
went
listened
away
to him.
from the run. Hold on. We shouldn't have went away from the run. But I'm not saying that's why we lost.
If
You saying the reason you lost, turnovers. This and
you
that.
asked me a question, KB. You asked me.
The team was just better than y'all.
They,
That's what it was. Florida State was
I,
better than us. They was more
you,
prepared than us. They executed better than us. That's what they did. But you
you
can't
asked me, you asked me a question. You asked me a question.
why y'all saying Tennessee can beat us? If that y'all we only beat y'all one time in 10 years, and Tennessee only beat us once. Why y'all saying Tennessee? Because Tennessee right now is playing better football than y'all. That's
against who? Against who?
What you mean? Who y'all playing against? It's still playing.
But
You played Marshall.
I'm not.
Freaking Austin.
I'm not.
You done played Marshall and freaking Austin P. At least Tennessee played a Power 4 program and still put up 45 points. You can't even put up 45 on Austin P. The hell you talking about?
Syracuse is not the same Syracuse of last year. They're not that good. They're not. Syracuse is not. You know what I mean? Syracuse is not that good, bro.
Do you follow Syracuse?
I follow Fran Brown. I keep on Fran Brown.
So how do you know they ain't the same team as they was last year? Why? Because Tennessee beat them? That's
no, because they lost. Because they lost a lot of.
Team they was last year.
They lost a lot.
Ain't the same team they were last year.
They lost a lot of talent, KB. That's why I say that same reason. They lost a lot of talent.
Lost a lot of talent.
Yeah, but
y'all ain't the same team.
We're not the same team, but guess what? Syracuse don't recruit like we recruit either.
But you ain't as good as you was last year. And it's show.
And guess what? I don't expect my team to be week 14 good in week 2.
Dude, you ain't the same team you was last year. You lost a whole bunch of pieces. And
we're not the same team that this week than we were last week. Each week we working on us getting better. So I say all that to say this, KB. I say all this to say this. You got all your Tennessee fans in there. You got all that. I can tell you this right now. Come Saturday, Dogs gonna beat the shit out of Tennessee. Dogs gonna beat Tennessee.
Now if you lose.
I will. Now, granted.
And guess what? Somebody said it in the chat. Syracuse is a whole lot better than Austin P.
Austin, listen. Austin P beat Middle Tennessee State. Middle Tennessee. I'm just giving you the schedule that they played now. Middle Tennessee State was pretty like Middle Tennessee State, Austin P. Like if you're on paper, you would think Middle Tennessee State would win that game. On paper, they're like, what's it called? The following week, Middle Tennessee State went out there and played Wisconsin. Wisconsin beat them up in that, but Middle Tennessee State not that good either. But if you go back and look at Austin P team, like Austin P not a bad team for their division for what they play. They gonna play hard when they come play up. I'm not gonna shit on Austin P and this and that. They scored. They did what they did, but they didn't all score. They scored number 6 points. But I ain't tripping on that game. I'm moving forward to the next game. I'll guarantee a win on this Saturday. Now I guarantee a win. I ain't hoping for a win. I guarantee Georgia gonna beat the shit out of goddamn Tennessee. That's just what they do. Kirby his defense got Josh Hyper number.
That's just like me. Guaranteeing that we're going to beat Georgia. Would you believe?
And you do it.
If I say I guarantee.
Alabama, I don't believe.
What's going to be your response?
You said Georgia gonna beat Alabama gonna beat Georgia.
Yeah, if I say I guarantee you Alabama beat Georgia.
I'm gonna say how much you like them.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say how much you like them. I'm gonna say how much do you like Tennessee for right now?
Tennessee fan.
Okay, then. So now when you said Alabama gonna beat Georgia, I'm gonna ask you the same question. How much do you like them? What we betting?
What you want?
I'm gonna ask you. KB, you call it better. We could bet a cool $100. Alabama, Georgia. We could bet a cool $100. You know, and you know, Nick Saban Jr. That's my guy. You know what I mean? Like he'll tell you, I ain't never forgave about me. You know what I mean? Whether you see me, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna cash out you yours, and you gonna cash out me mine. I ain't got no problem with that. That's $100. You know what I mean? You my guy. So then you gotta worry about. I know you be saying, "Oh, you do Gene?" I ain't gonna bet you. Like, no, I'm rocking with you. This $100 bet. I'll take that bet. Yes, sir. That's $100. Yeah.
You just took a sucker bet. I can just let you know. But anyway, and guess what? You're about to lose against Tennessee. You're gonna lose 2 in a row.
You want to bet on that? All right, man. Be good, man.
All right, brother. Take it easy, man. Appreciate your call.
Yeah.
Bama Bone, what's going on, brother?
What's up, Kangaroo? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, man, I just want to say something about this Tennessee-Georgia game. I don't want to talk about Bama. I'm straight Bama over here. I don't care who wins the game. But the past few years, the way Kirby coached, and this ain't the first year he done did this. When he got a big game coming up the following week, he gonna play them boys down like that week before, like he did last week against Austin P. Now I don't care. I agree with you. I believe Tennessee is the better team, but Kirby playing chess, man. Kirby gonna have them boys ready. I feel like Tennessee gonna win, but they better be ready for Kirby, cause Kirby gonna have that team ready, man. And Kirby always do that. He play down to try to get Tennessee to play down a little bit, and he gonna go in there and have them board all hyped up. Now, I don't care who win, but that's just how I feel about that game. And I got to go. Roll damn Tide, man.
Roll Tide, man. Appreciate your call, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, in my opinion, I'm sure Kirby gonna have his team ready. I'm sure of that. They might come in hype or whatever. But I think more than any other year, I think freaking Tennessee will be ready for them Georgia Bulldogs. I think Tennessee going to come into this game hyped the fuck up after what they've been doing these past 2 weeks. I think they're going to be hyped up. They're going to be ready. And I think they're going to be ready for anything that them Georgia Bulldogs throw at them. I'm saying. And I think they're going to be coming after. What's the name going to get rattled in this game? Gunnar Stockton will be rattled in this game. That's what I think. Just me. And this man's UGA talk. Then you just hear a fucking UGA fan call into the show? How dumb can you be? Did you not hear that? Did you not hear the UGA fan talking about UGA come in with a question about UGA, Alabama, and Tennessee? Did you not hear that? Man, I swear, y'all, some of you Georgia fans just act slow as hell. Like y'all don't know what the hell be going on with the conversation in the damn show or in the chat. And you one of them, Austin Allen. You making the whole damn Georgia fan base look dumb as hell. Fucking idiots, man. Sven, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Good morning, my friend.
What's going on, brother?
Let me straighten you out with your UGA thing. No, you are crazy, all. Listen, 3 things. The last time Tennessee scored a touchdown on a Kirby Smart team is going back to the Hendon Hooker times. You know how long that's ago?
I know how long that is. Times change, man.
So,
I wouldn't care if Georgia done won the last 20 times. It's going to come a time where Tennessee going to beat them.
Yeah, of course they beat them. But it's the same thing like Alabama, Georgia. If Alabama and Georgia play tomorrow, guess who I bet on?
You're going to bet on Alabama.
I bet on Alabama, and you know why?
But there's going to come a time where Georgia's going to beat Alabama.
Of course. But I have to see it to believe it. Because Alabama has Georgia's number. I mean, in 17 and 18, Georgia was by far, by worlds, the better team as Alabama. But Alabama had one thing, and one thing only, a Hall of Fame head coach who said, okay, shit happens.
Georgia was the better team last year, and they didn't have the Hall of Fame head coach.
No, let me finish my point. In 17 and 18, they had Nick Chubb, all these defensive guys. They had a loaded team. The only weak point Georgia had was Jake Fromm. So, and the secondary. And Tua couldn't deliver. So, and Nick Saban took his NFL quarterback out and put Jalen Hurts in. Nobody outside of Dabo Swinney and Kirby and Nick Saban did ever such a thing. And this was what won you the games. Nick Saban and only Nick Saban and Kirby's non-existent experience at that time to adjust to Saban's moves. That won you the game in 17 and 18. And last year, it was simply Kirby was not prepared that Milroe runs around like a chicken with his head cut off and scores 30 unanswered points in the first half. They were dead. So, and shame on the Burr to let Kirby and a clueless UGA team all the way come back and take the lead in the second half. That's on the Burr. And nobody else. That's on the Burr. And you know that. Under Saban, Kirby never would score 30 points in the second half on Alabama, on any Alabama team. Never. Not in a billion years. So, and to be honest, it was one moment when Ryan Williams catch the last pass to save you the game. It was a crazy play, but in the end, the better team won. Alabama last year was the better team, and you won the game.
No, they wasn't. Alabama was younger than Georgia. Alabama was less experienced
on this day,
than Georgia.
Not over the season, not on the season.
I'm talking about in that game. In the game.
Yeah.
A lot of those players that was on the field defensively for Alabama, that was just their 4th college football game.
I know.
So
I
how was
know
they the
that.
better team in that game?
I mean, when you up 30 points on any team,
Okay, then we went up 30 points. That don't mean we was the better team. Like I said, we was less experienced than Georgia.
yeah, but
We
less
had way
experience.
younger players
Let,
than Georgia.
let,
It
less
ain't.
exp-
That's Georgia's fault that we went up 30 points.
yeah, I mean,
That's Kirby's fault.
yeah, of course
But that
it
don't
is.
mean we
That's
was
what
the
I
better
said.
team. We executed better in the first half. They executed better in the second half. That's all it was. And Alabama made a play when they had to make it. When Alabama made the play, Georgia still had over 2 minutes on the clock.
I know.
And Alabama made another play.
Yeah.
And guess what? It was 2 true freshmen that made the play in their 4th college football game.
Yeah.
So we was not the better team.
On this day, we disagree, but it's your opinion and my opinion. So let's go back to the FSU game. I saw your video today on FSU. What I want to see from Florida State is the game in 3 weeks against Miami. And I truly believe, and I come here and eat my crow if I'm wrong, I truly believe Miami will destroy Florida State.
I don't believe that.
They will destroy them by
No,
at
they
least
won't.
2 touchdowns.
No, they will not.
At least.
No, they will not.
I eat my crow. I come back.
They might beat them, but they won't destroy them.
I mean,
No, they won't.
did you saw the Miami Notre Dame game? Did you see this game or parts of that? Did you see this game, KB?
The what game?
No, Miami Notre Dame.
Yeah, I seen the game. Yeah, I seen.
Okay. Did you saw this offensive line for Miami? Miami had not such a line since the 2001 team, and the 2001 team was a pretty damn good team. These are monsters. They manhandled. This was a college team against a little league team. They manhandled them.
Two different teams.
And Carson Beck ain't no Boston College backup quarterback.
He's not. He's not.
Carson Beck is a seasoned veteran. He's not elite, but he's a pretty damn good quarterback, and he will curve you up.
Well, I'm saying this.
Anything,
I don't believe that they will destroy Florida State because of Gus Malzahn. Gus Malzahn knows how to run call a damn offense. That's one thing he know how to do.
Yeah.
And just because he got a quarterback from Boston College that got benched or whatever, that quarterback knows how to run that offense.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying that just because they beat Alabama.
This has nothing to do with Alabama.
I know that, but I'm just saying I'm an Alabama fan and they beat Alabama. So I'm saying I'm not saying that just because they beat my team.
Yeah. I mean, we beat the number 12 ranked team, Arizona State. Nobody in their wildest dreams would think that Arizona State is the 12th best team in all of college football. They're maybe the number 112 without Scadaboo. Maybe number 112. And we are not a shit show anymore at Mississippi State. We are a shit show deluxe. I propped us one step higher. We are now deluxe, shit show deluxe. You know, we are not a good team. We are maybe the 15th best SEC team. We are not good. So in Miami, what I saw, this offense will score at least a 40 burger on FSU. And FSU will not put 40 points on this Miami defense. I mean,
I'm not saying
I changed my picks. Call me crazy. I have Miami winning the whole thing.
What, the ACC or the national championship?
The whole damn thing.
Miami ain't winning no damn national championship. Not with Mario Cristobal, he ain't. Okay, well, that's your opinion. But I don't.
It's my opinion.
Huh?
What? Mrs.
That's
State
your
fans
opinion.
can't give football opinions. DJ. Uh-huh. What? Oh, Ballard is here. KB, I don't believe. I think Florida is a 9 to 10 win team, and Miami will spank them. I'm pretty damn sure.
Okay, well, come back when they do, or if they don't.
I'll be here. Listen. My team won 2 games, and I'm here. I don't hide. For what? It's a game. You can talk trash about my Mississippi State, and I talk trash about your Alabama. Who cares? As long as we behave as normal people, we can talk.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
You know? Let's talk about football. That's all what we want. They are running enough crazy people around the world. We don't need this here. We talk about our football and we behave. So, and now you can kick me out. See you Sunday, my friend.
All right, brother. You take it easy, man. Appreciate your call.
Always.
All right. Roll time.
I drink my tea. Cheers.
All right. Christian Ballard, what's going on, brother?
KB, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Roll Tide.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Just wanted to talk some ball with you. A couple big games this week. Georgia, Tennessee, obviously going to be a good one. I wish both teams could lose, but got to pick a winner there. I would probably take Tennessee in a close one. Actually, it being in Neyland, I don't necessarily like Tennessee. Don't necessarily like them all that much to do big things this year. They made the playoffs last year. Congrats to them, but at the same time, I don't think they go that far. But I will say that I don't think Georgia is all that with Gunnar Stockton. Great defense, but I don't think that they really have it all together to go and compete every single week this season, at least. What do you say?
Georgia offense is not. That's not it. They still trying to find pieces on the offensive line. Mm-hmm. Gunnar Stockton ain't playing as expected. The running game got turnover issues. Defense, I think the defense is always going to be pretty good for Georgia. But going up to Neyland Stadium and the way Tennessee is playing right now, Tennessee got the better quarterback. Tennessee, to me, got the better running game. They got the better overall offense, as a matter of fact. Now, I don't think that Tennessee's defense is as good as Georgia, but I think it's good enough to freaking contain this offense that Georgia got. That's just my opinion, but hey, I could be wrong.
No, I agree with you. Let's get into this Alabama-Wisconsin game, man. Big. I say it's a big game because it is SEC Big Ten. We absolutely destroyed them in Madison last year. I think we'll do the same here at home. I think there's a lot of momentum for the Tide, even though it was just ULM last week. But to put up that many points for Ty Simpson and to be perfect in passing and everything, there should be some momentum there. Defensively, I want to know what you want to see. I just want to see us play 4-quarter defense and get some good pressure. I'm going to predict us to win. I'm going to say 35-10.
35-10. I think my score was like 52-17. I'm thinking about taking it down to 42-17, something like that. But in saying that, if we can play like we played last week and give the effort that we gave last week, I think we can score 52 points. But they got to.
You know what? You got me sold. We got to play that way, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's a big if.
Yeah.
But if Wisconsin, the defense is supposed to be pretty good. That's what I'm hearing. I haven't seen a Wisconsin game, but I'm hearing they got a pretty good defense. I do know they like to run the ball. Yeah. They love to run the ball.
They do. They do like to run,
But the
and their
good thing
defense
is
has
it's
looked
not
good.
a running quarterback.
Yeah.
So that works in our favor. And I believe that we just hopefully with daggone Kane Womack, we can stop the run. Hopefully. Because Kane Womack just be pissing me off.
Yeah, he's pissing me off too in ways, man. And what's this? Danny O'Neal, the quarterback for Wisconsin so far this year, has some interesting numbers. He's over 400 passing, not near what Ty Simpson has for us, of course, but 35 of 46, 4 touchdowns on the year. But he has already thrown 2 interceptions. They struggled mightily against Miami of Ohio in week 1, but then they bounced back against Middle Tennessee 42-10. I'm not sold on a team like Wisconsin. I don't want to say it's going to be a cakewalk either for Alabama. I don't think it's a cupcake opponent. Respect to the Big Ten here, but at the same time, it's you know what did we beat them by last year? What was 42-13 or something weird like that? Man, we just whooped them on the road, and you
Yeah.
got to think if Wisconsin is even a little bit better, playing at home is another story for the Tide, man. I like us big this weekend.
Right. I do too.
Yeah, man.
So I'm just hoping we can get a blowout. That's really what I want. But I'm glad this is a early game. I'm glad of that.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
Some games are worth waiting all day for, but not one like this. Just get it out the way and let's get our W, man. Thanks for taking my call, and a big roll Tide.
All right, brother. Roll Tide, brother. Appreciate your call. But yeah, man. Hey, it's good to have confidence in your team because I got confidence in my Alabama Crimson Tide right now. Right now. Now, the game could tell me something different. But these UGA fans in here talking, I just read a comment. All I heard all off season was don't sleep on Ty. Well, I heard a lot about Gunner all off season too. And he ain't living up to par. Yeah, Ty Simpson lost his first game as a starter. But guess what? The man came back and redeemed himself and went 17 for 17. Perfect. 17 for 17 with 3 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. Now, when it comes to Gunner Stockton, what did he do? Throw the ball 34 damn times against Austin Peay and not one touchdown. I know that. On the Gunner Stockton, you can only put up 28 points. 1 touchdown per quarter on Austin Peay with turnovers. I do know that. Yep, I did say I lost confidence after the FSU game, but I got some of that confidence back after the ULM game. Okay, so putting up I don't care who the opponent is, putting up 70 points and not allowing them to score a single point, that's pretty hard. I don't care who the opponent is. Georgia couldn't even hold freaking Austin Peay off the board. You couldn't hold Marshall off the board. So, hey, I tell you what, King Brian, did the Marshall game and the Austin Peay game give you any confidence in Georgia? Answer that, King Brian. Yes or no? Did the Marshall game or the freaking the freaking game you played last week against freaking Austin Peay give you any confidence in your Georgia Bulldogs? Yes or no? Yes or no? That's all you, and I ain't talking to nobody but King Brian. Have any game your Georgia Bulldogs played this season gave you any confidence in them? Yes or no? That's all you got. That's the only answer. Either yes or no. But you can type all these other comments, but you won't answer the question. You won't do that. That ain't what I asked you. That ain't what I asked you. It's simple. Yes or no will do. But I tell you what, I guarantee you, It's some Georgia Bulldog fans out there that these 2 games that y'all done played done took confidence away from them. I tell you, especially last week against Austin Peay. I didn't ask you that. You say you always had confidence. That's not what I asked. Simple question. Yes or no? Did the games you played already, Georgia played already, put any confidence in you? Any more than what you already had? That's all I ask. Simple yes or no. That's all I ask. But you can't answer that. It did. It put confidence in you. You got a quarterback that can't throw a touchdown against a cupcake like Austin Peay or ULM or Ball State, cupcakes like that. Your quarterback can't throw touchdowns against. He can throw 34 passes and can't throw a touchdown. Your running backs fumbling the damn ball. Your defense can't keep a cupcake like that off the damn board. And that put confidence in you. You know what that means? Your standards for your team are mighty damn low. That's what it means. That's all it means. That's all it means. I don't want to hear all this shit. They play vanilla. They ain't showing everything. I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear none of that. Because them ain't nothing but a bunch of excuses. That's all they are. A bunch of excuses. Come on now. That's that's one thing about you Georgia fans. You always got an excuse for your coach and your team. That's what you do. You always got a coach in your team. And King Brown, we beat Georgia Dogs, we beat FSU. Bama couldn't. Well, what you mean we couldn't beat FSU? We beat them before. We just happened to lose to them the last time. One thing you can't do is beat Alabama. That's what you can't do. You can't beat Alabama. Hell, we beat Ole Miss. Y'all can't. You see how that go? We beat Ole Miss. Y'all can't beat Ole Miss. We beat Ole Miss this season, the same season that y'all beat Florida State. Next season, hey, it is what it is. Beat Ole Miss, then talk to me. Come on, man. And I know you're going to bring up Vandy. I'm quite sure y'all done lost to Vandy before. Under Kirby. You done lost to Tennessee under Kirby. You done lost to South Carolina under Kirby. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. When you can sit here and say, my team beat your team, I give you that. But when you bring up all the other teams that Alabama lost to or whatever, one thing you can't say is we losing to Georgia. It ain't no team. There is no team that you can name that Alabama lose to on a consistent basis. Yeah, we lost to Michigan twice. Two times in a row. Hell, we did that with Ole Miss. But you still can't say we lose on a consistent basis to any team. Any team. KB, stop it. You beat Ole Miss and got smacked by OU. That's from last year. No, we didn't. We didn't play Ole Miss last year. We didn't play Ole Miss at all last year. What are you talking about? No, we didn't. So I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we lost to Oklahoma, but we definitely didn't play Ole Miss. And I know you ain't talking, Savannah. Your team went 2-10 also. You lost to everybody. You didn't win not one game in the SEC. Mississippi State was the worst team in the SEC. Come on, man. We did do that. We flew to Oklahoma just to kick a field goal. And guess what? Go Dogs 706. Y'all came to Bryant Denny to make a comeback just to get y'all ass whooped and go home with an L. That's what you did. That's what you did. What did we do when we came to the last couple of times we came to Athens? What did we do? What did y'all do the last time you came to Tuscaloosa? What did you do? You scored more than 3 points. What? And you just did more work than you had to. It still ended in an L, right? That's all you did. It ended in an L. Hell, you sitting up here talking about 2024 SEC champion. I can sit up here and say the 2023 SEC champion. One thing about it, King Brian 25, you ain't won not one single SEC championship against Alabama, and you done played for 4 against Alabama. I don't care what you do in the SEC championship if you ain't playing Alabama. I only care about what you do in the SEC championship when you playing against Alabama. And we all know how that work out. You lose every freaking time. Every time. And I can name every damn one of them. 2012, 2018, 2021, 2023. That's 4 SEC championships. My team got over your team and a national championship. So we got 5 championships off your back. You got 1 off ours. Just saying. But anyway, all that don't matter no more. All of that is in the past. Only thing between Alabama and Georgia, the only thing that matters is what happens the 27th of this month. That's all that matters. The only thing that matters, what happens between Tennessee and Georgia is what happens on the field Saturday night. That's the only thing that matters. So we sitting up here talking about all these other teams from the past. None of that matter. None of it. But Saturday night will matter. And once again, I'll say it again, and I'm going to stand on it. Tennessee will beat Georgia. And then we'll be back here Sunday night to talk about it. That's all I know. And I'm going to go on to say, you damn right, Goof. I'm saying the same thing. Georgia got 2 L's back to back. 2 of them. They're going to get their ass whooped on Saturday. They're going to go into the bye week licking their damn wounds. And they're going to come back the next week and get more wounds to lick. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Yep. Y'all still, you never heard me say bench tie. You never heard that. It's your fans, your counterparts talking about benching daggone Gunner Stockton. You might not have said it, but a whole lot of Alabama, a whole lot of Georgia fans done said that. Talking about benching damn Gunner. Come on, man. But you want to sit up here and talk about Ty. Even in a loss, the man threw 2 touchdowns, 250-something yards, and a touchdown. Even in a loss. Come on, man. Why would we want him benched? You sound stupid. But anyway, it's time for me to get out of here, man. It's been 2 hours, man. So I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Appreciate the calls, man. Appreciate the Kangaroo Click coming in here. You know what I'm saying? Coming in here, and all you haters. You know how y'all like to do. Y'all like to show up and troll, but it's all good, man. You haters, King Brian. Oh, man, y'all know y'all hate from Alabama, boy. Boy, I tell you, man, 18 national championships. I don't care who we lose to. 18 national championships make me happy. 30 SEC championships make me happy. Matter of fact, 31 make me happy. Come on, man. You can't compete with that. You can't compete. I don't care that we won our last national championship in 2000. I don't care. We still got 18 up. I don't care. Sure do. Yes, sir. You say we claim half of them? Well, you can think what you want to think. I can say Georgia claim half of they 4. 4 of them. Y'all claim half of them. There you go. So your claiming and my claiming, it ain't the same because we got too many. We got too many. Sure do. How many did we claim? They say we claimed 6, 7. Hell, we'll still have more than everybody else. we'll still have more than, what are you talking about, 1942? I wasn't born then. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't born then. All right. Good job. Y'all still looking for that 3P? Just wondering. You still looking for it, but guess what? Alabama took that from you. You still want to add to that 29 game win streak? Alabama took that from you. And Alabama finna take your home win streak. You can believe that. We got 13. Y'all claim 5. Well, 13 still more than what you got. And more than what everybody else got. That's all I know. Seems like to me you know more about Alabama than I do, Go Dog 706, and you a Georgia fan. What a shame. Guess what, King Brian? 2022 was a long time ago, too. That's 3 years ago. What the hell are you talking about? Yes, sir. Pandemic champs. Them pandemic champs put a pandemic ass whooping on them Georgia Bulldogs. That's all I know. I keep telling you this, King Brian. You keep talking about a pandemic champ. We put a pandemic ass whooping on you. Did your team have COVID? Well, maybe they should have sat out and they wouldn't have had that pandemic ass whooping. Maybe you should have ran from them Alabama Crimson Tide that year, just like you done ran from Oklahoma and UCLA. How about that? Yeah, hey, we don't. Last year, Go Dog 706. Last year should have taught you that we don't need Saban to beat y'all. Y'all ain't got Saban no more. Well, we still whooping y'all ass. Come on, man. Stop it. That's the dumbest comment you could have put on here. The dumbest comment you could have put on here. You shouldn't even say that dumb shit. But anyway, oh well, it is what it is. You made the playoff, but you didn't get nothing out of it. But an ass whooping from Notre Dame. All I can say, well, we ain't got Kirby. We ain't got Saban, but y'all still got Mike Bobo. You still got Mike Bobo. And Kirby ain't got the guts to get rid of him. He ain't got the guts. You took your ass to the playoffs, got your ass beat. Then you want to blame it on an unfortunate event that happened in New Orleans. Then you want to blame it on what happened with Kirby's family. Y'all was blaming it on everything except Notre Dame. That's all. But anyway, let me get ready to get out of here, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. I'll be back Sunday. Maybe I get to talk some shit. Because if I don't, I know people be talking. Well, I'm going to talk shit anyway because I think my Alabama Crimson Tide going to win. So, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You say roll, pride, roll. We ain't the one with a G for our damn for our logo. And you know what that G stand for. We ain't the one running around with a G. We ain't the one representing the state with a whole lot of daggone how I want rainbows running around there. We ain't representing that. But them Georgia Bulldogs is. So, hey, man paints his nails. Guess what? A lot of men do that, especially in Georgia. You got them men running around Georgia with their skirts on. With their wigs on. With their makeup, their lipstick and eyeliner, and their high heels. Got a whole lot of that going on in Georgia. So, hey, Tony B, you from Georgia. You know that. Come on, man. And you know a lot of them. Running around there hot, passing shit from one to another. And y'all know that shit. It's in the record books. It's in the data. Yes, sir. But that's what your team represent. That's all I know. And guess what? You talking about a teddy bear? Yeah. You got a lot of them in Georgia. And I'm talking about human teddy bears. I'm talking about human teddy bears. Look here. Look at that. True Emotion Port. Tony B. King Brian 24. Look at that. King Brian 25. Look at that. He said it. But anyway, let me get out of here, man. But I'll be back Sunday, man, and y'all enjoy the rest of your work week. Friday, me and Piano Man. So hey, it is what it is. Join us, and we'll chop it up. And then Saturday, we will be watching some games together. Alabama, 12 o'clock noon. Georgia, 3:30. LSU and Florida. I think they come on at LSU and Florida. They come on at 7:30, I believe. Then you got Miami. Is it Miami? Yeah, Miami and USF. You know, USF can pull 2 upsets. Can they get a third? I don't know. Georgia Tech will be playing. Is Vandy playing? Who playing Georgia Tech this week? I think Georgia Tech got a pretty good opponent this week. Let's look at the before I get out of here. Let's look at the week 3 games. Oh man, week 3. Let's look at these week 3 games. I named off a couple of them, but let me go to the 7:30 games. 7 and 7:30. You got 8 o'clock games. Vanderbilt in South Carolina at 7:45 on the SEC network. That's what I was talking about. Vanderbilt and South. Matter of fact, who y'all got in that game? Vanderbilt and South Carolina. Who y'all got? I think that's going to be a good one. Yeah, Clemson got Georgia Tech. That's right. The way Clemson been playing, man, I think Georgia Tech might be able to pull off the upset. So, hey, it is what it is, man. It be that way sometime. But anyway, like I said, let me get out of here. I'll talk to y'all later, but y'all remember to be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, and roll damn Tide.
Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Big Bama, big pride, big legacy. Rama Jamma, yeah, they doubting, gotta let them see. You come to Brian Denny, you ain't ready, well, you better be. Roll Tide, Willie screaming at you, that's a guarantee. And he don't give a piss, blitz, Bama, blitz. Pressure on your QB, bout to make him throw a beat. Hold up, that A is not Atlanta, that A for Alabama. And if you rep that Tide, gonna stand up. Yeah. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide.